Hi friends, welcome back to my crafty desk. Sandra here at Blossom and Inspire, and today it is going to be a recreate from a fellow artist, a friend of mine and yours, and that is Denise. So Denise is I will link all her information in the description box. Denise sells her wonderful, beautiful, amazing goodies that she makes and other things that she sources into for her little business. So all her information will be in the description box. But in the journal, when the first two journals that I had pulled out to do these recreates, I had pulled one from Deb and I had pulled one from Denise on the journals. And there's lots of things I want to recreate within each journal. However, I'm going to choose one thing from each journal as I move forward. So today, we are going to work with this amazing bag that she did. And what a lovely piece to add to every journal, no matter what the size is. So, as I say that, I went and I have these long envelopes, and really that's what this is. I kept calling it a bag, but I guess it's a bag. It could be a bag, but it's an envelope. And what a really cool envelope. I have to say. So Denise has this beautiful piece of upholstery fabric, some laces, and some like lacy fabric sheer. Then she's done some stitching. She's got a beautiful button in there. I love the way she pulls everything back and forth and leaving threads out. I just absolutely love that. So let's do, and when I say my take, I mean what I'm able to do. But it is on my take, because even if we were to copy something exact, would it be exact? I don't think mine would ever be exact. So let me see if I can get this open. These jars aren't always easy to open, but they're so adorable. So I brought over these buttons, some silver buttons. I also have these ones here in this little container, and it's just a mixture of different things, different kinds of buttons. And I just want to have those out so I can see them. I grabbed these white ones. They're smaller. And I grabbed these gold are these coin envelopes? Is that what they are? But same thing, you know, whatever size you have or whatever it is that you have. So I'm going to set Denise right over here. Isn't that funny? I call my stuff my friends' names because Denise, you're right there. Hi, Denise. Oh my gosh. And I pulled out some things to help me play with this. So I grabbed these. If you remember, just recently I had picked up these textiles from a local store, local to me store. And I also, in one of my things, I can't remember what it is, which one it was. I don't even know if I had even showed you guys, but I had all these little quilty pieces that someone was making, and I thought, what a great way to use these on here. The colors are already matched up. So I have those. I also have my lace drawer snippets, or my drawer of lacy snippet pieces and crochet pieces, which I'm gonna set over here to the side. Let's figure out what we're gonna do. I think I'm gonna set these fabrics right here and then maybe go through these really quick and see what I like. I want to keep one color of each in case I see something that really speaks to me. Do I have these backwards or frontwards? I don't even know. So I think I had that trouble last time too. I don't know the front from the back on a lot of things. And let's see, I don't want the plain, not right now I don't. Although that black one's pretty nice. But the whole idea for me is to kind of step outside my comfort zone. That's another reason why I'm doing this, is also because I love the things that my friends do, but it's also to step outside my comfort zone, because I have a lot of stuff, I know, but sometimes, you know, I get so much stuff that I don't know what to do. And then I look at this and I'm like, do I want to cut it up? Because with that paper on there, I see that frame, and then I think, oh my gosh, I could just literally fold this piece in half, leaving that paper, that strip on there, which I don't know about you, my friends, but this is not the easiest thing to take off. It's just, might as well just leave it on there and either work with it or cut outside of it. But that right there would make it cute inside the journal. The size is right. Okay, so setting that one aside. This is how it goes every time, every single time. Okay, I like that one. And I do like this. It's a little bit more fallish though, so let's move on past that. Okay, I don't want to do solids. I want something with a print. I know that. So let's take these off the thing. Ooh, that's pretty, but it's pretty fallish. But I love that it has both the colors. This is gonna have to wait. That one's gonna have to wait. Now here we go. I mean, it's not a print, but it is a texture. I do like that. Oh, I like that one and that one. So let's get these textures off. I think these ones are okay. They're this one, no. I'm gonna mix them all up. That's okay. So a lot of these, I haven't gotten them into my shop yet, but I'm gonna be putting these into my shop. And I feel like there's such a small piece that I don't wanna cut them. I think I wanna leave that, the whole piece, as a piece to purchase. Just really depends. I just don't know. I guess I can try that first. If they don't move, then I know, you know, do something different with it. Oh, that's a really pretty blue. I'm gonna see about that one. Okay, there's that. Here's a couple of more of those really cool ones. They're all really cool. Let's see. Oh my gosh, I have to say, I love my new chair. Love it. Love it. Love, 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 love it. It's comfortable. I'm not smashing my legs like I was before with the other one, and I'm not squeaking like crazy. Squeakity squeak, squeak, squeak. So let's see. Here's what we have. Where did my big envelope go? I don't, did you see it? Oh, here's another one. Okay, well, there you have it. So that's pretty white on white. I think I wanted something that had a little design to it. Let's do, it's either this one. Yeah, this one, I think that one's too creamy for me for that. If I had it inked, maybe, but I like this one. So what I'm gonna do is, I think I'm going to use these scissors, and I'm just going to snip it off where that paper is. But I'm gonna stay on the fabric because I can use this paper piece for something else. It's like already pre-made into a belly band or a side pocket or something like that. It's already has some structure, so that can be put aside. And oh, you know what? As I'm putting it up there, wouldn't that be pretty on the spine of a book too? Wouldn't that, whoops, wrong way button. Wouldn't that be cute? I mean, whatever you did. But anyhow, that is not what we're working on right now. So I have, Denise, where'd you go? I'm like, I covered you up, tucked you in. I'm gonna move those pieces because I'm done with those. I might look at some of these pieces of fabric here. And here is Denise right here. So, and she layered up. She's got some really pretty laces on them. And as you can see, she didn't cover up the whole envelope or bag, which you can. There's no rules. There are no rules. And so we're gonna decide here what's prettier for this envelope. Is it? Do I want the whole thing covered up? I think I want at least an edge of it out. So, or do I want just like, yeah, I think because it's white, I'm gonna want more of it covered up. Maybe I'll drop lace down below here since it's such a large piece. And I think right here, oh, let's see, I do have this backwards. It's gonna go like this. So cut it on the right side, lady. Maybe also to help me out, I can do tape, but not any old tape because I don't want to wreck the envelope. Let's see if this doctor's tape stuff, not doctor's tape, but you know, like in the medical thing. Let me see if this will hold it enough for me to also cut it. Maybe if I go up there, like I was gonna put it right there and that's where I want to cut. I don't want to cut the tape. Just hopefully hold that together. And then, I don't know, I'm just gonna spin it in circles for a minute. I'm cutting it too big, I can tell, but I don't want to cut my envelope. I should have, what I see now is that if I tucked it over a little bit more, then the whole thing wouldn't be covered. So let's take that off. And this one, oh, right on, so good so far. Now we have this piece here, cute. And then I just want to decide what part. I think I want that part on there. I'm going to trim this bottom piece right here. It's got, I know it's pretty with all the threads, but I think it's going to keep on, those are going to shred all the way out. Cut that little piece off. And now, okay. Now, depending on what I was doing, if I was putting this like in something, I could leave that flap on there and cut around it. Guess we can try that. I mean, I'm just winging it here. So if I left it on there, that means I would glue it to this piece. And then I'd have to cut around it. Should I try it? Yeah. Or who's like, just try it, I want to see if it works. Let's see if it works. I'm gonna use my Fabri-Tac, and I'm gonna smear it out with my finger to hopefully hide any kind of a harsh line from the glue. Oops, got it on the wrong spot, that's okay. And then I'm just going to lightly hold that down for a moment. So a light press, and I can't see on the other side yet, so hopefully I'm doing a light enough press where I'm not just like smushing the glue through. Hopefully I put this the right way, yes. Now that it's going to be glued, which I don't think I even did that straight. So I'm not going to do anything straight, so don't try. I mean, you can try. I'm talking to myself. Don't try. Don't make yourself crazy. But I'm thinking that now that I don't, do I want to go around the edge? I can try. Make it all match. We'll see. So this is just the base layer. That is just the base layer. That's quite lovely, I must say. Now, if I wanted to like stitch this onto my thing, I would just open up these seams, lay it flat, sew around it, and put them back together like it was never ever taken apart. And then these would have a stitch down the side. I'm not doing that this time. We're making a flip. So that's cute though so far. All right, quit playing with that and move on. Gonna take these two pieces and set them aside. I thought, did I have 3 pieces? No, I chopped that one up. Okay. Now, she's got laces, but I'm thinking I might want to do a little bit of a fabric with this as well. Maybe, I don't know. We'll get into the lace in a minute. Let's see what we have. So I'm trying to remember to keep in mind that I'm on a white envelope. So I really want to tie that white back in when it's flipped so that it looks like it goes. Does that make sense? So like this has a little bit of white. It's got some of that green. That's pretty. That might work. This one, oh, I think I like that one better. So we'll just do a swap-a-roo. Oop, I like that one better. I like this one because it has the vines like that kind of. It's got some green on there. Do we need to look further? It's like when you find the one, if you really like it, just stay with it. Okay, but at the same time, I want to see. I don't know. Yeah, we're not doing those colors, but these are so pretty, pretty, pretty. Okay, we picked a piece of fabric. There we go. Let's put that aside for that one. Let's get some lace on this one. Denise, are you in there? Come on, stay in there, Denise. Denise! If there's anybody new here and you're like, this lady is losing it, trust me, that is not even true. I lost it a long time ago. I'm just really showing my colors here. Okay. Oh, I like that. And I definitely love to mix creams and whites together. They're so pretty. I know I'm not the only one. And I'm gonna go, I know how to make fabric flips. Basically, that's what this is. It's everybody's different thing, however they do it. Correct? Correct? I think it's correct. So I'm just gonna go with the flow with that and use my Debbie snips. Hi, Debbie. How are you doing, my friend? Are you loving your new digs? I hope so. I hope so. And let's see. Now when this is closed, let's try this, because this would be, we can close that up. I want to see what's happening here. Do we want to add lace to the whole thing? Maybe, maybe not. I love how Denise does this. I don't know how she gets her lace to stand up. There's got to be some kind of structure there, and it can't be tootsie. I'm a little flippy floppy. Matches the rest of me. Okay, so anyways, let's go back to this. Let's see. I like that. I like it like that. I'm going to cut these little pieces off here. This is where it was. Okay, now people who, I like those threads that Denise has, so I'm going to try and keep my threads. There we go. And I didn't get that side. I thought I got both sides. All right. All right. I think that, yeah, I do like that. And I love those cute fun threads popping off. Okay. If I want more threads, I can either just get some and glue them on, or I can do another stitch in here too, and I can add them that way. So there's many different ways to do that. And do I want the whole triangle, or it's two triangles. Do I want the whole square with both the triangles? Do I want to put this on top of that? Do I or don't I? I don't know. So I think I liked it better underneath here, like this. And then that can go like that. Maybe, I'm not loving that. I'm not loving what I'm doing, so maybe I'll take the fabric out for a minute. I do like this. It's very wedding-ish, Sandra. I'm always trying to make it wedding. All right, I'm gonna take a piece of this because I like this too. And there's a bunch of it. Okay, there's gonna be a bunch of it until there's not a bunch of it. And then I wanted to use some white. Also, I would like to use some white, some like really white stuff too, to blend those two. Whoa, I just said it looks weddingish. Now what am I doing? Does that tear? No, I have to do the cut tear. Because I don't, maybe that's another thing. Get rid of these straight edges. You know you can't work with them. You know you are unable to see past the straight line. Okay, so it is a talent. It is a talent to be able to do that, and I guess it's a talent no matter which way you do it. It's just like, you know, it's like the short hair, long hair thing, curly hair, straight hair, you know. I wish I could do straight things, but I'm unable to. I wish I had curly hair instead of frizzy hair, but I'm unable to. All right. Okay. So see what I mean? How I like it better that way for me, because things are not straight. And if I just go with that, I do much better than trying to manipulate things and make it do making it do things that it doesn't want to do. Okay. I do like this better, I think, like this. And they can go any which way. Like I can start it off like that. It doesn't matter. It's my take and it's what's happening. It's whatever my brain is telling me to do. But I really wanted to do this. Maybe it's that green. So let's go back in. I had that other one that was a little bit lighter. Let's try that. Did anybody see where I put it? Is it here? So there was this one that has a different shade of green. It has that white. And then here's the other one. Might as well just pull them both out because... And then maybe I'm gonna leave these tails. Maybe that's part of the charm. Maybe when I took the tails, those little tails off, I took the charm away from it. Okay. I think it's just too hidden. That's part of that on that one. So go like this and like this. This one's white. That can go like this. Maybe that goes in the middle. Maybe that goes like that. Maybe this goes like this. I don't think I need that now. I like that. Let me try cutting up the middle of this. I like that. Ooh, pretty, pretty. Okay, I knew I wanted to use it. I just didn't know how. I like that so far. Here's just a piece of that scrappy fabric that I had from, it's a ribbon wool that was sent to me. It was gifted to me from one of my beautiful friends here that I'm so sorry. I cannot remember where everything came from. Ooh, that's kind of a pretty green. I'm taking things out of this bucket. So Denise, we're gonna have to just move you right onto this side. I'm gonna put the bucket right here. So I know when I'm watching videos, I want to see, what are you digging in? What are you digging in? Get it, bring it over. We all want to see what the heck you're digging in. Okay. So this is a cool piece here. Let me just grab some of it off. Take that out there, and then, oh, and this is a cute little piece too, but let's put that there. All right. What was I thinking with this, you want to know? I thought maybe this would be a fun little piece right here that we could, that is cute. Okay. I don't think it needs scrunched up though. And I think, let me just cut this piece right here. Put that back over there. I was thinking of this for the other one possibly. And then I think it's going to get really chunky monkey there with this one because they're both got a little bit of heft to it, but I'll leave it to the side. But what I wanted to do was I wanted to do a fluffy piece like this, but that's a really pretty sheer piece, and I have sheer. I don't think I have anything that big, but look at this one, this curtain piece that I'm always struggling to use. That would make a cute little, and I can just scrunch it up with glue maybe. And it only has to go on one side. Okay, let's put this one together. Don't let me forget how I have this. And this, I'm gonna fold that down because I wanna see, I can always trim that up when I'm done. Fabri-Tac. It's, so, we'll see. So we're gonna put this one here. Maybe all the way to the edges there. That one doesn't go all the way to the edge, but the other one will make it. And then we're just gonna take it, let it go up. It doesn't matter if it's floppy up there because I can trim it down. I do need a connection with the lace and the Fabri-Tac though. Look at me, getting all smart with my little stick here. Hope I didn't speak too soon. There we go. All right. Then we had this piece. Now, did I put this right in the middle? I think so. Yeah, because I don't want it going off the edge. There we go. And I like that little tail popping up there. Okay, push that down. And then this piece, did this go to this side or did it go over to here? I'm so confused on what I was doing. It's okay. Just relax. Let me pay attention here. Oops. Did I have this the other way? No. Okay. Like, so I feel like, see, I'm putting both my laces right there. And I don't want to do that. Does that just need to go that way instead? And that way, is that how I had it? That is not how I had it. Does anybody remember? I need some help. Okay, I think, was this kind of in the middle too? I guess I'm just gonna go right here. I can always add more. I'm gonna put that down like that. This is gonna come right here. Right there. I just feel like when I put that other piece there, it's gonna hide all that. Was this down more? I feel like that's what it was. Because I said, it doesn't matter where it lands on here because it's a flip and we can start that flip anywhere. Let's do that. Let's just pull it down. It's got a little peekaboo right there. This is gonna go all the way across like that, or the other way. Oh, no, I like it like that. So where's that lace stop and end? Okay, that's good. Maybe we'll pull this one up a little bit. So particular. Okay, this is gonna go right here. Still got glue everywhere. It's never bothered me to have glue on my hands. I used to cover, you know, when you would put the glue on, let it dry, I used to cover my entire hands in it. It was like, I loved it. I loved it. All right, now this, I'm just gonna put right here on there. So, and I like that if that sticks up. Yeah. Okay, get some glue on this. Now, even though my envelope is white, I can still go in, I can stamp on it, I can collage on it, I could ink the edges or the sides or stencil. I mean, like, there's still lots of room, there's still lots of play left. But how nice to grab it. And it's beautiful just like this. Like, it can go just like this. Oh my gosh, this is like the most amazing thing, is to it's so nice to be so inspired by other people, and especially when they're my friends. Like, that's like the cherry on top, you know? Oh my gosh. And it's like, no matter what you do, like, they're never gonna look identical, even if we were sitting together. Like, who here has went to those paint classes, or whether you did them on a video or you went in person, and everybody's following the same instruction as the teacher, and nobody's looks the same. Nobody's. Okay, I was supposed to put this in there first. I liked this piece, so okay, up you go, making some room. Okay, and then I'm just gonna put that over here. See, I wanted these over here because that's got a straight edge too, so maybe like that. I might actually put that down a little bit more right there. And then I'm gonna put this beauty right there. Do I want this to come down more? Can't make up my mind. Okay, so I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna glue that down right there. There. When in doubt, use your glue. Stick it down. Okay, I'll get so far, and then, so a little bit of structure. I will definitely need to be cutting, oh my gosh, some of this off. I'm not done yet either, because remember, I want to get that other squishy piece on there. But I kind of like that flower. Maybe. I'm always doing this. Like, you know how the flowers have when they lose their little petals and they just have a few? That's cute. Okay, I can live with that. All right, squishy. Let's do some squishy. And we want the furry piece to be up there, or, you know, not really furry piece, but okay. Hopefully you know what I'm talking about. All this little angel hair. And all these little threads are trying to like come out, so I'm trying to be careful it doesn't stick to my finger, and I'm doing a horrible job at it. So let's just try to push it with this. Okay. I still have enough glue down in there, so maybe if I just let that work for me first, and then I can go back in later and add more. So see how cute that is? I'm getting my fluff. Yay. Whoops. I'm taking my fluff away. There we go. I'm like, I want to leave my fingers on it, but they stick too. Okay, so I have my fluff. Squishy up. Come on. There we go. Okay, I think I'm gonna leave that alone, let it dry. Isn't that super duper cute? Okay, now we need to put a gem. Let's gem it up. A gem, a button. Buttons can be gems. Let's see, do we want a big one? Do we want a little one? I don't want that one. Oh, that one is cute. Oops. It's got that little thing on there though. I mean, I don't want to try to cut something off right now. I don't know how happy my hands are. Jeez Louise. That doesn't really show up. That doesn't really match. Okay, let's get out of those ones, and I think that goes over here. Maybe look at these cute little gold. Ooh, that's so pretty. Okay, I like that one. That's not quite it. I like it a lot though. That one's really pretty also. It's like I always do gold. Gold, 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 gold and copper, gold and copper. I love it though. So I do like this though. That's too little. I think I like that one. And what I like about it is that even though it's got that little piece there, whoops, it's kind of curved around, and because that's squishy, I think I can get that down in there and glued in there, enough glue. Beautiful. I want a little something coming out of it, I think, possibly here. Let's see what we got going on in this little thing. Oh, let's see, we've got greens and creams and whites. So what do I have in here for some fluff to come out? Just a little bit of fluff. This is gold, it's not really, but I feel like it would go, whoops, come on, fingers. Since this was gifted to me, I'm gonna just cut it wherever, because I'm not gonna give this away, but I'm gonna use this. Do I want something like that and then a little dangle? Oh, I kind of like that. All right, let's just take a piece of this off and then put that in there like that. And then maybe try this first and see if it works. So I just doubled that up. You know, because that makes making a bow a lot easier. Just kidding. Well, guess it did this time. Okay. And then what if I wanted a bow? You know, or so, something like that. And then those little dangles like that, and then like that. Okay. And then of course I would have to cut this. Where's the tail end? There we go. Let's do it. It's all about just getting it done, making things, and just going with the flow. I mean, my inspiration's already there. Okay, and then this. I've been looking through the journals. I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna do these ReCreates. I'm gonna be busy forever. And I'm so grateful for that. Okay, let's just get that on there. I just got glue everywhere. Okay. So adorable. Oh my gosh, okay. That's cute. And look at my lace is standing up. Okay. I love this, and I'm honestly gonna leave this white because I think that's beautiful too. It is a little bit heavy, this piece, so I may later on go in and just tack it down a little bit more there, but for now, I will leave it well enough alone. Just let it sit and do its thing. Set that one aside. Now let's do one of these. I wanna do one of these little ones. Now, how much harder do you think it's gonna be on this? Because this guy, it's small, so I have to, like, I don't have a large space to work with. Let's see. I already pulled out these fabrics. This one is not gonna go with that. All right, Denise, I just keep moving you all over the place. Are you getting tired yet? Yes, I'm laughing at my own jokes, but I'm really actually laughing because I think, oh my gosh, people are just probably think I've totally, like, oh my gosh, that's pretty. probably really lost it, and I just got a couple marbles loose. Okay, let's see. Or do I want this one? I think I want this one. Okay, let's do it. Let's just do it. And I need these scissors. So again, I'm going to cut this piece off here. And I'm going to stay on the fabric part. Nice strip for later. And another nice strip, which I probably could have left this one on. All right. Look at me stripping down. And then get this on. Now I just have to decide what do I want and what colors do I want. I think I'm going to stick with these colors, or do I want these colors? I think I like this one here this time, and I'm going to leave this again envelope the same way. Where's my little tapes at? See if they still sticky. So this time I'm going to take my envelope to the very edge, so that I don't see the fabric, and see if this works. The other one worked also, but just see. Okay, set this one aside. Take that one off. And then this one too. So I think I kind of liked, whoa, settle down. I liked the going over the flaps. So, and I don't even know, oh, here it is. I'm looking all over for this. It's right here. I'm also thinking about putting a little hole. I don't know, well, I was gonna say, Denise, did you do that? But no, because see, it was like that. Mine doesn't have that little thing, but I can always make one of those little button things later on. I do like this. This is cute. Just don't know yet. All right. We're done with that one for now. Go back to this one. So the reason why I was thinking is because what color would I want? See, it's going to start the white, and I want that to be on there. So if I was going to do that, I would probably go up this way then. So who wants me to do it the same way? I liked it. You know what? I guess that's my way. That is my way. So I will do it again. And put the glue down first on this, right? And then smear it around with my finger. Okay. And then I want this creamy color down at the bottom. There. So that can be on the top, but I want it to be over. There we go. No, I don't know which way I want this, but see how I'm pressing down too fast, too hard. I don't know if you can see the glue. So let's go ahead and full commitment, and I can have lace over this. Just get it down. Go down, go down, go down. And then we're gonna cut around this. Now to pick laces and fabrics. Do I want a fabric on here? I don't know. I pulled them out. Let's try them and see if any of these are going to work with what I'm looking at. I don't really particularly like this green with this. I'm going to put that back in its little goodie basket over there. And I don't know. I mean, this one's kind of okay. It's got the polka dots and the yellow. Okay, done. Let's just go with it. It's a little bit big for this one. Let's try this. I don't know what I want to do yet. So I'm going to just cut a strip of it here. Let's see. Okay. Because it's kind of, it was kind of big for this, right? I like those little ears, those little tail ears. Yeah, I like it better this way. Okay. or better like that on the edge. Okay. So here's my thing. I want to keep these ears, but I want this to be skinnier maybe. Okay, let's just go with that first. Let's see how this works out. We just don't know yet. A little scrappy piece. Okay, lace. Here's some pieces that I had pulled out. Let me see. I thought I was going to use one of these for this, but I don't know. They're so cute. This can be on both of them, right? I mean, that's cute. That might actually, you know what? I already used it. Let's put it back in here because it's cut in half, and then it just reminds me to cut things in half. Sometimes you just need to cut things in half to have a little bit more play. And I like this. I'm going to take this edge off. This might be one I can tear. As long as I can tear it with a rough edge, but not a super fuzzy edge. And then, you know, we never know when that's going to come in handy. It's funny, it depends on the mood I'm in. Sometimes I'm like, really, I'm never going to use that toss. And then sometimes I'm in a mood, I'm like, oh, I'm never going to use that, but somebody else might. So I put it in a different box if it's close by or a pile that's going to go there. And then sometimes I'm like, oh, nope, it can just go in there. I never know when I might use it or need it. Now I'm just pulling this and stretching it out some to see, because I don't know if I'm going to use this or not. I also feel like I had glue on my hands and I'm making it dingy, but so be it. All right, I kind of like this, but this also might be the ruffle, so I'm not going to cut it yet. I think that would be a cute ruffle. It'd be a really big ruffle. It can go all the way across the top. Okay, ruffling that one for sure. And then here's another piece. Here's that piece that I was trying to use before. I'm not going to use that today. Let's see. Well, let's just see if I have any more lace pieces. I might actually just do like a little snippet, a little piece down here. And what else do I have in here? Okay, back over here again. Let's see. I can use two different ones for inspiration. Here we have this piece right here. So there's that. Here's this piece of fabric-y stuff. That's kind of cool too, isn't it? There's that. What else is in here? Here's another piece of that one curtain thing, but it's like, it looks like a little shell. Like, I can't talk. Like. So I can put that like this. I could put it any way I want, but I don't like that straight line like that. I don't mind it like this, or do I want it like that? Well, no, I don't want to. That's going to be a line that's going to drive me crazy. I can put it like that. I can put this like that, this like this. Just trying to move them in different angles. So it's not that they necessarily all have to be in the show or the spotlight of the show, but they all need to be in the show a little bit, because that's how they bounce off each other. Okay, I do like that. It's pretty chubby, a little chubby piece here. Not too bad. And then if I do this thing up here, that's kind of cute. And then I can also put a little something there. Okay, I think I'm going to do that and move this along. Let's see. Making sure I wasn't missing anything else that I wanted to might do. Goodness gracious. Where did I learn to speak? I have this here. These are more laces. I don't need those, but, ooh, look what I just seen. Okay. Is that the wrong green? It's the wrong, well, it's not the right, it's not the same green, but it's not the wrong green, but it's not the same green. Maybe it's kind of wrong. I don't know, I love that. Okay, let's see what's in this little tray here real quick. I guess I'm not done yet. I don't think I'm done. I don't know. Whoops, get back there. I think this needs something, and that'll be scrunched, and it will get something also. Let's see. I'm just introducing another color. It's not a big deal, but it is pretty. It is pretty. Again, this is another color. I like this one more. I was going to do that. I have. Look at that pack that Jamie did for the giveaway, or is doing for the giveaway. I'm not sure when this video is airing. She already had given me one, and here I am like, I want it. Or were these part of that? Oh gosh, no, they weren't. I hope I didn't just steal something. Okay, no, that's not quite the right thing. So, I don't mind that because it has that green. I think that's pretty. Those go together. Okay, yeah. I think I just needed a little bit more color is what I was looking for. Let's put that in there. And I also had this though, didn't I? I like that better. So I'm gonna put these away. And that lace goes there. I am gonna pull this out real quick. Oh my, that pink is so cool. Okay, let's see what I have in here. Remembering that I want to add a little bit of color without it being the wrong color. I just played with that color, so I don't do that again. Oh, look at, will that match? That's kind of pretty. All right, I like that. And I'm thinking maybe this is that real, look at this, like so long hairs. Long hairs, it's not hair. It's not hair, Sandra. But close enough. All right, so here we go. I kind of like that. Do I want it to go all the way across? No, I do not want to put a belt on it, but I like that. And this is what I was liking on some of the stuff that I've seen. I mean, I like a lot of things, but I love that she just leaves these edges. It's glued down, so it's safe. Oh my gosh, I'm already cutting it. I haven't even got this stuff glued together. Maybe start with this. Now, this right here is where someone's going to tell me, you know what? If you just staple that, it'll all stay together. Thank you. Whoever was like, staple, don't forget your staple. Because it's going to be hidden underneath the other things. And now I can gather it all up. Safety. Oh my gosh. I love this thing, Jamie. Thank you. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Oh my gosh. My hands are like, what a huge difference. Okay. There's that. This piece over here. And then I do like that, but I like the other one better. Okay. And I cut it. And I cut it anyways. Now, the question here is, for me, is I think I'm going to use this for up here. I think that's enough. I don't need it in both spots. Okay, so we'll take this now and put... Do I have any of this glued down? I don't think I do. Okay. I'm just yammering on. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, we'll get that down, and then I haven't decided if I'm gonna put another strip here though. That's the thing. So I know I'm gonna do a squishy thing there. I feel like this just needs a little bit something. I'm not really excited about my cut there. Kind of hard to fix it now. I glued it down. Okay, not that it stopped me before. Let's see. I think I'm gonna go ahead and glue that there though, so it doesn't. I don't completely tear it apart. I'm just gonna glue it on those edges. So hopefully that works. I just went along all these edges here. I'm just gonna push it with my finger, really trying to grab those pieces. And then I'm gonna pull it on this edge too so that these ones don't come apart. I'm gonna just drop that on there, like that, lightly, because I don't want it to go through yet. I don't want it to go through to the other side at this moment. Okay, there you go. And that's pretty. I like it. I might add some glue back here now that I have made a commitment to this, just to hold that down. Same thing over here. Oh no, I got it. I caught it with the other. There we go. Okay, so that's gonna go there on that spot. This is gonna be my fluffy spot here, and I'm gonna put a pretty on top of it. But I also want something that goes here down the side, or at least, or another piece of lace on here. That's what I want. I think I want lace. Isn't that cute too? I tore that edge, so I'd have a torn edge, and then I took it away. But see what I'm doing? I'm like line, line, line. I don't know what it is with me and the lines, but I struggle. I'm a struggler. That's kind of cute too, though, isn't it? Maybe that's all I need. Let's put a pin in that. Literally, I'm gonna hold that there. See if I like that. Okay. Come on. There we go. Now, if I like that there, we don't know yet. That's going to be the squish. I just have a piece of lace here. I have this big piece of lace here, and it's nice and light, and it's. I know it's white, and see, I think I wanted a cream because of that. I know I said I didn't want this white one, but maybe I need to try a piece of it. Is there a bigger piece of white before I have to cut that one up? It's just such a nice large piece, you know. Here's a strip of that. This is why I like strips so much, because they just come in handy all the time. All right. Oh my gosh, this stuff's all just grabbing a hold of my sweater. All right, I think I like that. It's a lot of white and cream, isn't it? I mean, it's a lot of white without the cream. It's a lot of white on this. I think what I'm gonna do really quick is ink the edges. I think it's this color that I don't like, and I'm pretty certain that I'm gonna do something on here. I'm not gonna leave it like that because I'm just not feeling it. You know, I can always do a stencil too and work with that color, right? So I think, will that be better? So, okay, I do like it a little bit better, but it just didn't do it for me. I just don't know what the heck's going on. Okay. Let's put this on here. Maybe cutting some of this off here at the bottom. I really like this fun netting here. Oops. I don't mind threads, but I don't want them like stuck in a spot where it looks like, oh, that's not supposed to be there. Oops, they accidentally got that in there. It looks like a hair. And I definitely don't want to stick down glue goobers. Goodness gracious. Okay. So, okay. That's kind of prettier. I think it plays off of that. Now, maybe that piece I made is too big. Goodness, am I supposed to use you somewhere? What's happening? Come on. There we go. Work your way out of there. Is it supposed to go someplace else, like maybe at the top instead? Is that what you're saying? Is that what you're saying to me? Kind of like that. I do like that better, I have to say. Thank you. And we have to try both ways. I think that's kind of floppy, but it does stand up. I do like that. I think I like that better. Okay, so I like that I can see those little tails at the side. I mean, like, it's little things other people may never ever notice, but me, you know. It's a little floppy. Come down a little bit more. And then when you see, when you close it, that's what I'm trying to see. So, okay. Much better. I do like that. And what I don't like, I'll tell you, is that this is a straight edge on this. And I already glued it. But I'm going to try to tear it. And I'm not great at tearing little tiny strips, so wish me luck. Oh, thank you. I appreciate all the luck. I want that. I want that. See that? Isn't that better? So much better. Okay. Now, okay. Now we're gonna put this on here, and like I said, I wanted this little netting to be what's flowing down on top of this cream. And now I kind of wish I would have left this bigger, but I can always add a piece up there. I sure can. Did I glue that down or not? Goodness gracious. Okay. I'm gonna put that right there. Whoops. Pull it down. Get so that it comes down to there. There we go. You can go off the edge a tiny bit. You know, and not everything has to have a button or a gem, but it sure is pretty. Okay, and then we're gonna do this, and I'm gonna put that down now so I can see it. Oh, geez, that's why I didn't do that. I think the fabric would have to bend with it. Do you think? I don't know. I have an idea for the back, if I remember. I'm gonna go up this way. And I know I don't want any more there. Okay. I'm just gonna put all my glue on this whole thing right here because I know I want that whole thing down. And I know I want all those pretty threads to pop off. I want that to be able to stand tall. Cute. Oh my gosh, isn't that crazy? It only took me 5 hours to figure it out. Okay, close that for a second. Get that trim back in there. And then put this here, like that. Now, I still need something there because I just don't want it to be like a big glue, like a big empty glue spot. I don't know that I need a squishy, but I mean, if I wanted to, I could. Does it take away? Does it add to it? I don't know. Let's just cut a piece of this off and see. Probably the bigger piece because it always gets smaller. And I think what I'm going to do is try to make a squishy. I don't know. It's a ruffle. I'm calling it a squishy. So I'm going to try it on this paper, and hopefully, even if it sticks to this paper, I can pull the paper. It'll just have a backing. That's all. That's all there is to that. Now let's squish it together. Squish, squish, squish. And that's why I'm calling them squishies, because I'm squishing them. Hold it down, and then making sure I'm not gluing it to my little paddle. I'm going to keep squishing it if I can because I don't know how tight of a squish I need. Okay. Oops. Okay. So I'm just going to hopefully let that dry. It doesn't take long to dry. I just have to leave it alone for a minute. Let's see. Okay, I'll set that there. Now, I was thinking this piece here that I was going to use on the front, on that diagonal, maybe this could stick up right here, on there, to give it some oomph and a little bit more pizzazz. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Okay, there we go. Probably would have done that a little bit bigger, but that's okay. Could have, would have, could have. I'm going to pull that fabric piece. See, that's where my flap goes down. I'm gonna, whoops. First of all, I want these threads. I think they're pretty, so I need to pull those out. And then I'm just gonna put that there. Not sure how to do this exactly. Do I want it to go this way? I think so. So, I don't think it matters which way you do it. I'm just preferring to do it the wrong side facing this way because it's hidden anyways down there, and the threads just give it a little extra texture and fun. It's pretty. And then when you have the envelope the other way, it's just the pretty side that you see. See, like that, I think, if I get that in there right. I don't have the steadiest hands, and they're super sticky, so got a lot of things not working in my favor. So I don't really want it to be glued to the lid, but I did make a glue smear there, so that means I'm going to need another trim, but that's okay. So I don't know if that would work. I think these are too long, so they're too squiggly. But I do have another little piece. This is like a little tiny skinny crochet. Let's see, first of all, it would have to go on the lid. And I don't know if I'm gonna like that when it's all done. I don't hate it, but I mean, it doesn't, I'm gonna do it because I wanna cover it up and I wanna finish this project with you, my friends. So I don't hate it. There's a lot of things you could do here, but this is what I'm doing right now. I'm gonna smear that glue with my finger. And then just be wild. Like, I'm just gonna be wild here and just keep putting stuff on here. Okay, it actually is kind of cute. So, I mean, and it's the back. Still cute. Still cute. All right, get that out of here. Get that out of here. I think I'm done with that piece, and now let's see, is this done being squishy? I mean, is it done? Did it work? Okay. Oh, I think it kind of worked, except when I pulled it off, it's not all the way dry, so I'm squishing it together. Yeah, I like it, and I'm gonna put something there. So I'm gonna do that. Let's just get some glue down. Let's just glob some on there. No take backs. It's done. I'm gonna do that and just push that in there like that. My little globby mess, except for I want to put some of this in there because I really liked that with the other piece. I'm not going to do a bow with this because, like I mentioned in the previous video, I try to grab those really super long eyelash pieces or whatever they're called, but I do love them, so, and they just pop out really nice. I like that. I better just glue it down. I'm going to put glue on there, and then I will stick something else on here also. There we go. And then haven't even found my button or my gem. Here's another dish of stuff I brought over. Let's see, this is some more pirate booty, some jewelry. Some of that I got at sales, and some of that wouldn't that look, actually that wouldn't even look bad. That's kind of cute, but it's not really what colors I'm working in. I think that's like super specific. Ooh, that's pretty. This was for my own stash. It's a big piece for such a tiny little envelope, but that's okay. Anybody gonna judge me for that? No, I don't think so. Let's see. This is, here's a smaller one, but it's yellow. I don't want yellow. I like this big giant one, I honestly do, but I also like that little one. It's dainty, it's too small. See, I feel like there's this piece, I feel like there's this gap. I think that's why I like the big one, is because it kind of pulled that together, didn't it? All right. However, now these are earrings I bought a long time ago, and I think I got them at Walmart for to wear, you know, just to jazz up my ears at work. When I worked at the bank, you know, it was like one of those things where, like, they didn't come right out and say, well, I guess sometimes they did, but it was like basically like dress the part. And I thought, do you guys realize I have sensitivities? I'm so sensitive. Trying to be ever so gentle there so I don't spit a wire in my eye. And I'm just going to put a lot of this glue on here. Now, I don't know if the Fabri-Tac's going to work. I usually use a different glue. I have no idea what I did with it. It's upside down in its jar somewhere. I don't keep it that close because I don't use it all the time. But here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to leave this on. If it falls off, I'll put it back on with the other glue. But for now, I'm going to just set that big, giant, monstrous sparkle there. Love it. All right, I cleaned everything up, put everything away, and look how adorable they are, all of them, and they all look different, really. My inspiration, whoops, with my fabric scrap. See what I was talking about? Like, I love how she leaves her threads off and how she pulls them. She's so, love this. You are so creative. And see how she has her things flipped up? I love that. And then I have this one. I said I was going to pop a hole in there, but I haven't done that yet. And then this one right here, and I haven't popped a hole in that one. I don't know that I will. I mean, I think if I was going to do one, it would be this one. I guess we can try it, see if it works. So I'm going to use my crocodile, and I'm going to use the largest hole punch there. And maybe get the middle. Let's get it in the middle. There's that little piece of metal. Let me throw that away. I think it's close enough to the middle. Is going to be right here. Okay. And then I'm going to go in on the bottom because I can see that mark. I can't see it on the other side, can I? All right, so I cut through that fabric so it's just not wanting to let go all the way, all the fibers. That's all right. I guess while we're at it, we'll put a little Brad in there, or Brad. What are these called again? Let's see. I can do a white one. Let's go white. So, I'm gonna stick that in there. I got this one at a yard sale, so I don't know how well it works. I think it works. Let me see. Do I have the wrong nipple? See, I think it was broken. Okay, I want to try it. Oh, okay, it worked. Very rough. These are bigger though. I'm gonna smash that down a little bit because it's pretty, it's still raised pretty high. So 1 second. Okay, much better. I feel, I mean, it has a little bit of an edge there, but you know, it's metal, so we gotta be careful. So there you go. There you have it, my friends. What do you think about this project? Are you inspired? Have you already made these before? Are you going to make more? Have you never made these before? And are you going to make some? So super fun and cute. Isn't that just amazing? I just love it. And I'm going to leave that white. And I'm going to leave it like this. I don't think I'm going to do any decoupaging. I love them just like that. And 3 different sizes of envelopes. How adorable. I'm super excited. So thank you so much, Denise, for this inspiration. I love it so much. I appreciate you, and I appreciate this project. I hope all of you have a wonderful day. Enjoy all your moments, and I will see you on the next video. Bye.